Smell me like a Hellcat.
Hello boys and girls, welcome to my channel. I'm Obscure Angel PT, and today we have here Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom. So this game was developed by difficult name, Koei Tecmo, and it's using their in-house engine. I was thinking that this game was using Unity engine, but I didn't found any reference to the Unity on this game, so I'm not pretty sure what engine they are actually using. So as you can see, we have tons of settings that we can choose over here. Still nothing special for the PC, but you can personalize keys and stuff like that, which is actually pretty helpful. I'm using my Xbox 360 gamepad, and as you can see, even I can change the controls of my controller, which is pretty good. Despite I feel that the controls are a little bit weird and stuff. So I disabled BGM volume, which is the music. And this is the display settings. I'm just have the game at 1080p, and this is the settings that I'm going to benchmark the game. We just have like two presets, which is the high and the low. The high puts the game completely maxed out, which is the way that you are going to see this video is with the game maxed out, and the low actively disables everything. So there is no median settings, and the difference between the high and the low is huge, because the low disables the shadows and all the environment effects, and that is pretty awful. And so I decided to create a custom median, which is exactly this. So we have light shafts, motion blur, and depth of field. No, motion blur, not motion blur. Okay, I don't use motion blur on it. I have depth of field, anti-aliasing, ambient occlusion, radial blur, and I set the textures filtering for the median and the shadows to the low. That is my median settings. Okay, so if you look to the benchmark on the details of the video, which are without recording, you are going to see the results for that setting, for the high setting, which is the maximum, and for the low setting. Okay, anyway, if you want more details regarding the benchmark without recording, you have a red rectangle up there on the upper right corner, which says Framerate. That if you click there, it's going to take you to a part of the video where I talk a little bit about the performance without recording with a ton of details. Okay, so with that, I'm going to let you enjoy a little bit of gameplay, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.
十分巨人と戦えるぞ。口切ってもう少しで潰されるところだった。やった。どうだ。もっとこいつはさっきより大きいぞ。一人でやれんのか。頼む。やった。任せてました。エレン、一人で戦うなんて教わっただろ。俺も一緒に戦うぞ。私も行きますよ。俺とサシャで奴の注意を引く。エレン、お前はうなじを狙え。お前ら、よし、行くぞ。来やがれ。取った。取った。やった。コニー、サシャ、ありがとな。おう、みんなでやればなんとかなるもんだな。 もういいだろ。壁に穴が開いちまったんだ。これ以上ここにとどまるのは無意味だ。いや、まだもう一匹いる。目標壁外正面超大型巨人。マジかよ。これはチャンスだ。壁を壊せるのはあいつだけだ。あいつさえ仕留めれば。よう、5年ぶりだな。こいつさらに壁を壊す気だ。俺はやれる。よし、固定砲台から砲撃を食らわせてやる。でかい面しやがって。いくらお前でも顔面に砲撃を食らえば少しは効くか。右腕を振りかぶった。あの腕を砲撃してあいつの攻撃を防ぐ。左腕を振りかぶったぞ。あの腕を砲撃して攻撃を阻止しねえと。お前のせいで人類は。やったぜ。うまくいった。呪い取った。あざっ。いっけー。外した。いや、超大型巨人が消えた。デレ、お前が倒しちまったのか。違う、5年前と同じだ。あいつは突然現れて突然消えた。すまん、逃した。何謝ってんだ。俺たちなんて全く動けなかった。
何してる。超大型巨人出現時の作戦はすでに開始している。直ちに本部に戻れ。
はっ。
Hello boys and girls, welcome to the performance section of the video. And as you can see on the maximum settings, the game averages 38 FPS. There are some times that the frame rate goes below the 30s, especially when there are a lot of alpha effects and particle effects. As for the custom median, it's a lot awesome. It stabilizes sometimes at 60, not so many times, but the game have a little bit weird problem with the frame rate. It seems that the frame rate sometimes goes between the between the 58, 59 and 60. It seems that there is something really wrong with that. But anyway, the low settings, it guarantees a perfectly stable weird FPSs like 58, 59 and the 60, very weirdly, but it's the very one that stabilizes that. But the graphics are completely horrible, and I doubt that anyone would play with the low settings if they had the machine to power up the game at least at 54 frames average, like the median, my custom medium, let's say this way, or even the high settings which I will use to play this game. Okay, so let's take a look on the consistency of the frame rate. So as you can see, with the maximum settings, 100% of the frames will be lower than 60, as for the median 78%, and the low settings it's only 40%. As for the 30 FPS consistency, on the maximum settings 1.3% of the frames will be lower than 30s, as for the median or the low will be always above the 30 FPS. As for the other stuff, the game uses 2 GB of VRAM on its maximum settings. It doesn't stutter because of it, but it actually uses the 2 GB. The RAM usage was mostly between the 3 GB and 3.2 GB of RAM, so if you have 4 GB of RAM, pretty much will be okay. The CPU usage goes between the 20 and 45%. I'm not sure how many cores can this game use, but the GPU usage was mostly between the 95% and the 99%. So that's all I want to talk about Attack on Titan Wings of Freedom Chapter 1. Hope you did enjoy. Chapter 1 was the level that I played, okay? So hope you did enjoy this video, and hope to see you soon. If you like this kind of stuff, benchmarking, or you have similar system, just subscribe to my channel in order to keep updated with the latest games benchmarks, okay? So that's all. Thank you a lot for watching, and hope to see you soon. Goodbye.